When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. These 50 motivational quotes will push you to reach your goals. 1. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. 2. If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. Steve Jobs. 3. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Rob Siltonen. 4. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessed opportunities. Horace. 5. The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. Kobe Bryant. 6. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the best. John D. Rockefeller. 7. I have failed again and again throughout my life. That's why I've been successful. Michael Jordan. 8. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 9. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Maya Angelou. 10. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Theodore Roosevelt. 11. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. John Wooden. 12. You are never too old to set new goals or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. 13. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. 14. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Napoleon Hill. 15. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. J.M. Power. 16. Don't let the fear of the time it will take to accomplish something stand in the way of your doing it. The time will pass anyway, we might just as well put that passing time to the best possible you. S.E. Earl Nightingale. 17. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. 18. You are never too old to set new goals or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. 19. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. 20. There are northwest shortcuts to any place worth going. Beverly Sills. 21. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more and become more, you are a leader. John Quincy Adams. 22. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. 23. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs. 24. Your time is might, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. 25. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. 26. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. 27. I attribute my success to this, I never gave or took any excuse. Florence Nightingale. 28. The most difficult thing is the decision to act, the rest is merely tenacity. Amelia Earhart. 29. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Babe Ruth. 30. Definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement. W. Clement Stone. 31. We must balance conspicuous consumption with conscious capitalism. Kevin Cruz. 32. Life is what we make it and how we make it, whether we realize it or not. Napoleon Hill 33. Every morning we are born again. What we do today matters most. Unknown 34. An unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates 35. 80% of success is showing up. Woody Allen 36. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs 37. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Coco Chanel 38. Don't gain the world and lose your soul, wisdom is better than silver or gold. Bob Marley 39. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Colossians 3 verse 23-40. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean 41. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt 42. To handle yourself, use your head, to handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt 43. I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. Abraham Lincoln 44. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Malcolm X 45. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. That's why I've been successful. Michael Jordan 46. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson 47. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein 48. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Steve Jobs 49. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs 50. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the best. John D. Rockefeller.